When you wake up in the morning, what's the first thing you do? Do you check your phone, hit snooze 3 times, or stare at the ceiling, already overwhelmed by everything you didn't do yesterday? If that hits a little too close to home, you're not alone. Millions of people live every day like it's a rerun of the last, trapped in the same cycle, haunted by dreams they once had, and slowly settling for less. Why? Because they haven't made the shift yet. The common problem: drifting through life. Most people aren't failing because they're not smart enough or talented enough. They're failing because they're waiting for motivation, waiting for a perfect moment, waiting for someone to give them permission to start living. And in that wait, they drift. They drift from one job to another, never building a career. They drift from one relationship to the next, never developing true intimacy. They drift through the days, months, years, until they look back and wonder, where did all the time go? But here's the truth. If you don't control your mind will control you. The shift from zero to unstoppable. So what is the shift? It's the moment you stop living by default and start living by design. It's the mental pivot that turns victims into visionaries, quitters into warriors, doubters into doers. And it all begins with one simple, terrifying question. What if I stopped making excuses and started taking ownership? That's where everything changes. Imagine your life as a road trip. Every goal you have, that body, that business, that relationship, is a destination. But most people are driving with a broken GPS. They're taking directions from fear, comfort, and past trauma. So they keep ending up in the same places, wondering why nothing ever changes. When you make the shift, you reprogram the GPS. You decide the destination, plan the route, and commit to driving no matter what detours come up. Actionable solution. The 3-part mindset shift. Let me break it down. 1. Radical ownership. No more blaming, no more excuses. Everything in your life, your health, your mindset, your results, is your responsibility. That doesn't mean everything is your fault. It means you hold the power to change it. Ask yourself, where am I giving away my power by blaming something or someone else? Future-focused identity. Stop making decisions based on who you've been. Start making them based on who you want to become. Want to be fit. Think like someone who is already fit. What would they do right now? Want to be successful? Start acting like the version of you who's already living that life. Your current behavior should serve your future identity. 3. Relentless daily action. The world rewards action, not plans, not dreams. Execution, small steps, every single day. You don't build a legacy in a day. You build it in daily reps. Ask yourself, what is one non-negotiable action I can take today that aligns with my future self? Metaphor: planting the tree. Think of your dreams like a tree. Right now, it's a seed, invisible, vulnerable, easy to ignore. Every time you show up, water it. Every time you follow through, nourish it. And eventually, it grows strong enough that no storm can shake it. But you have to start, and you have to keep going. Time is the most brutal teacher. It gives you the lesson after it takes away the opportunity. So the question is, how much longer will you wait? How many mornings are you willing to waste before you realize you already have everything you need to begin? You don't need more time. You need more urgency. You don't need to be ready. You need to be brave. This is not about perfection. This is about direction. and you already know the way forward. You just need to walk it. Here's what happens when you make the shift. You stop reacting and start creating. You stop fearing failure and start using it. You stop playing small and start playing smart. And little by little, day by day, you become unrecognizable, not to the world, but to your old self. You become the kind of person who inspires others just by showing up. You become unstoppable. So here's your challenge. Starting today, take one action that your future self will thank you for. Not tomorrow, not next week. Now, declare your shift. Own your story. Show up for your mission. And if you need more guidance, more fire, more tools to stay on the path, subscribe. Because this journey isn't just about motivation. It's about transformation. And this is just the beginning.